One of the benefits of having any kind of new time frame, being a new year or a new quarter or a new day even, is the chance to reset and have reflection in a way that resets and renews our zeal for whatever we are doing. Because sometimes, even if we're in a worthwhile goal, when you get into a routine, sometimes the energy just runs out. And most anything that is worth doing needs a sort of restart in the process. Hygiene is a good thing to do, but if you're going to keep good hygiene, it's recommended that you bathe daily, at least semi-daily. As a regular sort of process. It's something that needs renewing. If you have motivation to pursue a certain goal, if you're trying to pursue a certain diet or fitness goal, it's recommended that you consistently find a way to renew that motivation that initially got you into the gym or into a certain program, because the initial excitement and energy that you have sometimes runs out. And sometimes all that is just a reminder of why the goal is worth it in the first place. And even in our own New Testament model for worship, we have a weekly model of worship that the New Testament Christians did. And that's because it's necessary to weekly renew our own souls as a group of Christians in order to help us walk as a Christian for the rest of the week. And that's a regular kind of process that God calls us to do. And the benefit of having a new period like this, and a time where we can kind of pull our minds together a little bit and just reflect on where we've been and where we are going and where we want to go and why, whether that's with a new class quarter or new class material and a new class system or a new year, is that it helps us deliver and revive and renew our zeal. And we've been talking a lot tonight about rise up, O child of God, and different ways to do that. And one of the ways we can rise up is by simply reminding ourselves that we love what we do and we love the God we serve. And sometimes that's the only reminder we need. And we just need to just remind ourselves of that now and then to understand why are we here in the first place. And it's because we want to do the right thing, but it's also because we want to love to do the right thing. And we love the God that we serve. And we need that consistent renewal and revival and reminder of why we're here in the first place. And you see that consistently throughout a lot of people in the Bible. And if you read the Psalms, there's lots of calls for that reminder in the Psalms, including Psalm 119, if you'll turn there with me. Psalm 119, we'll read from there. We won't read the whole thing. But Psalm 119, verse 33. Psalm 119, verse 33. It says, "Teach me, O Lord, the ways of your statutes, and I shall keep it to the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep your law. Indeed, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me walk in the path of your commandments, for I delight in it. Incline my heart to your testimonies, and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from looking at worthless things, and revive me in your way. Establish your word to your servant, who is devoted to fearing you. Turn away my reproach, which I dread, for your judgments are good. Behold, I long for your precepts. Revive me in your righteousness."